Hello my dear students, today we will take the current electricity lecture number 6, in which we will consider the combinations of cells, means cells in series and cells in parallel. These two we will discuss in today's class. Now as a recap or the previous what we have discussed, see, let me recap slightly. We have taken a cell. This is cell or battery which has certain internal resistance, and these two constitute the cell whose EMF is E and internal resistance is R, and this is connected to external resistance. See, this external resistance which I have connected here, that is not a single resistance. It may be a combinations of number of resistances in series, number of resistances in parallel, and number of resistances in mixed grouping, and series and parallel both we can say. That means whatever this is the connected across the cell, that is called as the external resistance connected in the circuit. This resistance may not be a simple resistor itself, may be any appliances, electrical appliances used in your house. That's why this resistance we call it as external resistance. And accordingly, in the last class we have defined this internal resistance of the cell. If current is I in the circuit, current is I, then we have defined a formula in the last class. The R equals to, we have defined a formula. R equals to internal resistance of the cell is EMF applied minus voltage developed across this. V is equal to IR Ohm's law. V is the voltage developed in the external resistance divided by V into R. This formula we have derived, and this otherwise called as E minus V. V divided by R equal to I. This is the formula in EMF, voltage, current. This is EMF, voltage and resistance. And in the circuit you see, this becomes easier circuit because you see only you are having parameter EMF applied. Normal battery, as I have shown you in the last class, in the torch battery, that is 1.5 volt. This is applied to the circuit. And the electrolyte inside the cell, there is an electrolyte whose resistance is R. Combiningly, this is a cell. Now externally, if you have connected resistance R such that it controls the current in the circuit as I, then voltage developed across this potential difference is IR, and the internal resistance is calculated according to this formula. And accordingly, we can have some numericals over this one. Let me slightly discuss one examples which have been asked in your board exam. The potential difference across a cell. Question is you have to solve it. So actually in the cells series and parallel or in general internal resistance, you can have direct formula based questions. That's why you should remember the formula, because what you are dealing in this chapter, actually you are dealing current, you are dealing voltage, you are dealing the resistance, nothing else. Then only you have to know the formula, to remember the formula by which you can put the data to get the answer. Say here, so there is a problem, so you can say the potential difference, and this has been asked in a board exam. The potential difference across a cell of EMF. I am discussing the last class numericals. Potential difference across a cell of EMF. EMF is given. I can write EMF 4 volt. 4 volt. Mean E is given 4 volt. 4 volt drops to 2 volt. तामाने EMF थिला 4 volt हेई गला voltage हेई गला 2 volt. 2 volt when a current of 2 ampere is drawn from it. ताधर current 2 ampere drawn कलो, then calculate the internal resistance. And these was a 2 marks questions. I think the students are unable to follow this question first. I am again telling you, this is the only formula for internal resistance under considerations in this part. So R equal to E minus V by V into R. The question is potential difference. See, potential difference across a cell of EMF 4 volt. The means you have a resistance in the circuit, and here the internal resistance, we can say this is the EMF, this is the internal resistance, this was the cell. You can never change it. Now they say here is a switch. Here is a switch. Now it is open, the resistance is connected. I think there will be no current in the circuit. Now once you are closing this one, the current starts flowing. Current. So voltage across this is IR. So V is given, E is given, so V is given. This is the EMF. This is the EMF, and this is the voltage V. Potential drops to potential voltage is 2 volt, and current is given, I is given. This is I. Say E is given, V is given, I is given. You can use this formula so that you can get the internal resistance. Here the question is very easy to get the 2 marks. Khali bujhi parle hela. So 4 minus 2 by 2, that is 1 ampere. See how the easy problem is. So in this manner you may be asked some questions over the internal resistance. Now we will consider the series and parallel combinations of cells actually. Now generally question arises, which combinations generally you use in for common purposes. In your mobile you are having a single battery. As I have shown you in the torch, we are having number of batteries. It may be 1, 2 or 3. 1 thele bujhi habani series parallel. Now here torch is not a parallel combination. In parallel voltage remains same. In series current remains same, but voltage is divided. That means if you connect a number of cells in series, the total EMF can be increased. And here there are 3 cells. And this terminal, we can say this is the terminal under considerations, that is the bulging one, positive, and this is the negative, and 1.5 volt is the potential difference of this cell. I am connecting plus to minus, and this is the minus connected to plus, this is the minus connected to plus. Now it becomes a series connection. You can close it so that you can have the glow in the torch. If you reverse it, you can never get it. The EMF will be reduced. Here you see. Now first we will consider cells in series. Now here this is a cell of EMF E, and let me consider all cells of equal EMF. Number of cells, how many cells? I can say n cells. N cells in series. Cells are not connected to battery. Cells are connected in series. Now what happens? Cells in connected in series. Now this is one internal resistance of the cell, this is the internal resistance of the second cell, this is the internal resistance of the third cell. I can say this is the first cell, this is the second cell, and this is the nth cell. And this is the external resistance. External resistance, that is parallel. Here is series, you see. This is the external resistance connected to the circuit, and this is terminals of the cell. If you follow this series, I think parallel becomes very easy. Only 2 formulae we have to derive. Now here is EMF. This is one cell. This is one cell, and this is the internal resistance of this cell. Now let us consider n number of cells. N number of cells connected in series, and n number of cells. Each of EMF I have taken E. You can take E1 plus E2 plus E3 is not necessary at all. Each cell of EMF E having internal resistance are connected in series. Now this is the series connections. Forget about this. Connected across this terminal in series. Now the total system is connected to external resistance. You may ask me, why should you connect to the external resistance? What is that resistance actually? Now I have shown you a simplest applications you have, that is the electric torch. Now in which the cells are connected in series and the series combination is connected to bulb which is glowing inside this. This is a bulb, we can say. Here the bulb which are glowing actually due to series combinations. If you give there one cell, bulb can glow. If you give two cells, bulb can glow with low intensity. But for higher intensity, we are using more for getting the more current in the circuit. Now let me consider the EMF n number of cells. Each of EMF E of internal resistance R connected in series to an external resistance R. Now now you see, we will find out the current in the circuit. You say this is a plus, so current towards minus. This is the current. We want to find out the expression for current in both the cases. Now here net internal resistance, all the internal resistances are connected in series. That's why R net equal to n times R, mane R plus R plus R plus R plus n times R. That is, we can say if there are 5 cells, each of resistance small r, then total resistance will be 5 into R. That's a total resistance in this case will be n R. I am taking n number of cells. Now net EMF, we can say E net. They are connected in series, so EMF will be E1 plus E2 plus E3, and in general I can write n times E. They are connected in series. In series, EMF are added. In parallel, EMF remains same. EMF is the other name of voltage or potential difference. In parallel, voltage remains same. In series, voltage is divided. If in series you can connect number of cells, the total EMF will be added up. But if you connect in parallel, the EMF remains same as it is for one cell. Now E net. So here R net, so total resistance of the circuit, total resistance R total is equal to N R plus capital R. Total resistance. This is resistance of all internal resistances, R plus R plus R plus R in the circuit. So total resistance due to internal resistance is NR. Externally you have connected R. Total resistance of the circuit is NR plus R. That's why the net current in the circuit, kete habo? Current according to Ohm's law, E net by R total or net. So E net equals to, E net you can say NE divided by R total, that is NR plus R. Okay, that's why I am having a formula here. In series combinations, when cells are connected in series, the effective current in the circuit, I am finalizing it. Total current is written as NE divided by NR plus R. Okay. Now you may be asked to derive this current when the cells are connected in series. You may be asked a 3 marks questions. You have to derive this one. Also numericals are asked for 3 marks in this case, in series case. Because when cells are connected in series, generally it is are of important use in our daily basis. We are using the cells. In generally computers or mobile, we are having a single cell having specified amount of potential difference. But whenever we are having the radio or TV or anything else or any other appliances, we are taking the series combination so that we can enhance the EMF as per our choice. Our choice answer ame badhauchu. Tenu jodi see the formula. If n number of cells, if 5 number of cells are connected, you put n is equal to 5. Each of EMF E, if each of EMF E means 1.5 volt gotte battery potential difference, put E is 1.5 volt. And internal resistance of each cell is R, then total internal resistance will be NR, and R is the external resistance connected in the circuit whose resistance will be given to you, and you will be asked a question to find out the current in the circuit. This is the formula for current. And see, and many times we can say the problems according to this formula. Let us try to solve one example so that the idea becomes clear. One examples, and you will see how easy these examples. You shouldn't leave this type of questions. See one examples. Given, I am not writing the total questions. I have given in the notes, also in materials. I am giving the data to solve this problem. Given, first question is calculate number of cells in a circuit in series to send a current of 0.5 ampere in the circuit, having external resistance of 30 ohm. Now the EMF and internal resistance of each cell, EMF of each cell is given 1.25 volt is given actually for calculations, for easy calculations, 2.5 volt, and R for each is 0.5 ohm. And this has been asked in your board exam, and number becomes 15. Some does actually in the examinations, whenever they are given this type of numericals, either you forget the formula itself, resistance in series, resistance in parallel, formula can be remembered. Here cells in series, cells in parallel, two formulas should be remembered. One formula for current in series, one formula for current in parallel, this much only. So that here, what are the given data we can say? Kon data achi? Questions achi, find out the number of cells in a circuit connected in series to an external resistance of 30 ohm. If it draws the current in the circuit is 0.5 ampere, and data are given. Each cell, see, each cell means this is one cell, remember, this is cell of EMF E, and this is the internal resistance associated with it. The sangera internal resistance. The electrode bhitar electrolyte resistance ko internal resistance kochu, that is associated with this. So that here R is 0.5 ohm, find out the number of cells. You see how easy it becomes. This is the formula to be adopted. Now in solution only you can apply the formula. If you know the mathematical multiplication divisions, I think you can get the result very easily. Here you can see I is given. You see one questions minimum how to solve it. 0.5 is I, all are given in SI unit, equals to N, we do not know, into 1.25, and here N we do not know, into R 0.5 plus R is 30. Again I am telling, some what they did, by observing these type of equations, they get afraid, such that they keep in mind, mundre passiva, we can calculate this. But data definitely in the numericals will be given in the examinations, which has some typical values which can be manipulated very easily. So that here you can see here. So I am simply doing the mathematics. You can multiply the cross multiplication here. So 0.5 N, 0.5 into 0.5, 0.25, that side is 1.25, plus say 0.5 into 30, that is 15. I have taken cross multiplication here, is equal to N into 1.25. Now here also some students felt some difficulties. Now here 15 is equal to N. I am taking this one to the right hand side, 1.25. Say 1.25 N minus 0.25 N minus 0.25. I am taking common N, 1.25 minus 0.25, and if you solve it, and I think it is 1 only, N into 1 is 15, so N equal to 15. This was once this was a 3 marks questions, and this type of questions you should never leave. And I expect the questions from cells either in series or in parallel these times as 2 or 3 marks questions in the exam. If it is a derivations, it is a 3 mark derivations. Come to that side. I am removing this one. Here you see what the results we can get in these sides. Now we will consider cells in parallel. See, now in parallel combinations similarly I have taken n cells. How many cells I will take? N number of cells. This is 1 cell, 2 cell. You can take another dotted line here so that one cell can be connected, and the internal resistance. There are number of cells, each of EMF E and R, E and R, E and R, E and R. There are number of cells. Just a minute please. There are number of cells connected here. Say n number of cells connected. N may be 5, n may be 6, n may be 7. According to your choice, n may be any number for examples. There are n number of cells connected in parallel. So this is one cell, this is second cell, this is first cell. Similarly, second cell, third cell, fourth cell, nth cell, and each of EMF E and internal resistance R. Now net EMF in parallel, you should remember this fact. I think you know also this one. E net in parallel is equal to nothing but the EMF of one cell, because voltage remains same across parallel branches. That's why EMF in this type of circuits, this is the circuit, this is the external resistance connected, and this is the terminals of the circuit under considerations. Forget about the external resistance, anything can be connected here. This is the terminals of these combinations, and we want to find out the total resistance of this, total EMF of this, such that since this side becomes positive, we can get the current flowing across this resistance as I, and we want to get an expression for current. तम काम होउची, you have to find out total resistance of the circuit, total EMF of the circuit, then apply the Ohm's law. I is equal to E by R or V by R. Voltage by resistance is the current, nothing else. So E net is equal to this much. So internal resistance net. So how many cells actually? Let me change this one slightly. I have taken here N cells. Let me take here M cells. M is a number. I am just changing the symbol, because if it is here N, say 2, I am taking say M is equal to 3 or 4, so that if you have interest in mixed grouping manne hochi, you can connect number of cells in series combination again connected in parallel. That's why I am changing the symbol here, N cell and M cell. Now R net, see, there are how many resistances? This is R, this is R, this is R, R. When number of equal resistances are connected in parallel, then I think you know the net resistance is R by M. Jadi panchada resistance, each resistance of 5 ohm, each resistance is 5 ohm connected in parallel. The net formula is 5 by 5 R by N. Capacitance ra ulta formula. Capacitance ra series re jaha resistance ra parallel le seya. That's why you can apply this formula directly. Since these are connected in parallel, then we can say here this net resistance, internal resistance is R by M. But you are having, that means if you remove this one, then total resistance of this combination is R by M. Then total resistance R total of the circuit, R total equals to kete hobo? So R plus R by M, where R is the external resistance. Here some doubt arises in some mind of the students. And what are the doubts actually? I am taking myself as a student. It is my doubt that here this was a parallel combinations, and this is also connected in parallel this one. No, you see here. Now if you remove this one, this is equivalent to all the cells under consideration, all the cells here. Cells are equivalent. If you replace it, that becomes a single cell whose EMF is E, because in parallel combination EMF becomes E, and the resistance, the internal resistances becomes R by M, because they are connected in parallel. Now here this is the parallel effect of that resistance. I think you are now able to follow this one. If you remove all these things, what will be the net EMF? Net EMF is E, because in parallel there is no change in EMF. The in parallel voltage remains same. Since that was in series, the voltage is divided. Now here what happens? Now here I can say E. Now this is the EMF of this combination. This is R by M is the combination of these resistances. Now here you can connect the external resistance R. Now the circuit becomes like this. That's why I am writing here. You write net total resistance to be this one. That's a current is equal to E net by R total. That's the Ohm's law. Accordingly, you can have the formula equals to, implies that I equals to E net is E and R total is R plus R by M. If you want, this M can be taken to numerator, M into R plus R, M into R plus R, M can be taken to numerator. So this becomes the formula for current in parallel combination. That means in parallel combination, if EMF of each cell will be given and internal resistance of each cell will be given, and you may be asked, and current will be given. If you will be asked find out the number of cells required, M will be number of cells. So here 1, 2, 3 datas, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 datas, and 4 will be given, fifth one can be calculated. But these times you may be also asked the long questions here. Long questions be pachrai paribo. Both the resistance series parallel auto pachra, that has been deleted and can be taken in school course. Capacitor series parallel also very often exam asked, 3 marks question can be asked, but these two combiningly can be asked as a 7 mark questions with numericals, and individual can be asked as a 3 marks derivation, derive the expression for current here in series combination, derive the expression for current in parallel combinations, and numericals over this formula or over this formula. With this, I think you should again solve the assignment. I have given one assignment totally on cells in series and cells in parallel. One assignment is there. We will solve it. I notes, I think I have solved some I have solved, and you will try yourself. We will see in the next lecture. See, this is lecture number 7. We will go for the most important part of this chapter, can be asked as a very important long question this time, Kirchhoff's laws and its application. That becomes the last part of this chapter. Thank you all.